Welcome to Whisky.com. My name is Lüning, Horst Lüning, and I'm the master taster of Whisky.com. Today we try the Glenlivet 1997, a 15-year-old single malt whiskey, single cask whiskey from the independent bottler Signatory Vintage, which also owns the Edward distillery. This is a Sherrybutt from the Glenlivet distillery, the famous Glenlivet distillery. It was distilled on the 6th of November 1997 and it was bottled on the 24th of October 2013, so just 3 months ago. It was matured in a sherrybutt, in a first fill sherrybutt. This bottle isn't colored, so this is natural color. And it was the cask 157,421. Whoa, what a long cask number. Well, Glenlivet is a big distillery with a huge annual output. So 150,000 casks. Well, it's normal for Glenlivet. It was distilled in November, so 170,000 casks in a year might be possible. They start every year, they start with a fresh count. And this bottle is the number 108 of 603 bottles. 15 years, a lot of alcohol and water is evaporating through the walls and the ends of the cask. This is bottled in cask strength, 55.4 ABV, quite a lot. And I do not taste whiskies with a higher ABV than 50%. So we will sniff on the glass with a full ABV and then we will dilute it with still water in front of tasting. I don't know what kind of sherry cask Signatory Vintage has used for maturation. They only say on the label a sherrybutt. Typically this dark color is a Oloroso or Pedro Jimenez sherrybutt. When the taste is very, very sweet, then it will be a Pedro Jimenez. And if it's more fruity, then the probability that it is an Oloroso sherry cask is very high. You can't smell the strong alcohol. It's completely covered into different aromas. And the first is sherry, not this sweet Pedro Jimenez sherry, but Oloroso, a fruity one. And behind this, there's a quite a strong vanilla taste from the casks. And from the 1990s on, more and more European sherry casks were replaced by sherry casks made out of American white oak. And these American white oak casks develop a stronger vanilla taste than the European oak casks, which develop a very spicy, aromatic taste during maturation. So this vanilla taste might come from a European, an American white oak cask. But there's also already a spicy note in the back. So I'm not quite sure. The sherry aromas are quite fruity, not too sweet. There are dark fruits in it, like figs or plums or raisins, sultanins, California resins, sweet, dark resins. And now the alcohol develops. So a strong alcoholic note is coming up, which disturbs the full aroma of the whiskey. Time to dilute. This should have been enough to go well below 50 ABV, but not less than 46, I think. So somewhere between 46 and 50. Best guess 48. Ah, it's a joke. No. The water and the whiskey is mixing quite fast. And the fruity aromas go stronger. The alcohol vanishes in the back. Fresh and fruity aroma appears. And an oakiness, a spicy oakiness develops. The vanilla is no longer there, but some citrus aromas like juice oranges or red oranges. No, not red. Sweet juice oranges appear. Oh, sorry. And time for a first sip. One of the very best. I like it. Oh, what a mouthfeel and mouth-watering. And these oranges and the juice. Sweetness develops. Some vanilla appears again. And the sherry. The spiciness from the oak is present. I still can't say if it's a European oak or an American oak. No idea. One of the best in the last days, in the last weeks. Wonderful. Mouth-watering. Spiciness. Orange juice. Drink responsibly. This is a very good one. And there are lots of different casks out in the market. There are dark ones like this one. And there are also lighter ones, which are matured also in sherry casks, but in non-oxidized sherry casks, like Fino sherry. The taste of those casks, the lighter ones, is a lot different. It's more complicated, drier. So if you look after this bottle on the shelves, please have a look at the Sherrybutt, the dark color. This is non-artificially colored. It's the real color of the whiskey coming out of the cask, and it's in cask strength, not diluted. One of my favorites so far. Thank you for watching Whisky.com and stay tuned.